Hi guys, today we're going to react to Farewell to the World by Ningen Isu. They usually do this, which gets you engaged immediately. They start off strong, even though they have many gear changes along the way, but they start off and yeah, we mean business. And it's the same here, and I'm loving every second of it. And I love the visual as well. I love how they're playing in hell. That's where they are.
The look of the video clip, it's almost like something between, I don't know, like an Ozzy Osbourne video clip or even a Tenacious D clip, you know?
Yeah.
It's a bit different to the usual thing, but as all this like fire is burning kind of in the background, I'm thinking from reading the lyrics as well, which are not exact to the lyrics that they have on the video clip, but they're similar. It sounds like the topic was like burning in them. This is something they really wanted to say about the world. The other thing that I was thinking as this started, today when we started doing this recording session, I'm sort of coming off a couple of days of having a high fever and being kind of a bit sick. And I thought, I don't know if I'll be able to get any energy up and whatever, but it's just so awesome to finish on Ningen Isu. That just makes me go, all right, let's do another recording session. Let's start from the beginning. Let's do this again. I just love these guys. They're just my absolute favorites.
And I love how they're both both the guitarist and the bass player are dressed in traditional clothing, but the drummer is dressed like a 1970s porn star. Something like that.
Well, in the beginning, the bass, he was, I don't know what he was doing, but it looked very suggestive, like sexual, what he was doing with the bass. But again, I just love the way that they are very serious with the topics and the music, but it looks like they're goofing around a little bit as well. I really like these guys. It's like they have very deep thought and amazing music, but also a sense of humor.
I just thought about it that up till now, from all the videos that we reacted to of theirs, I don't know what the bass player's regular expression is because he's always making a face.
I love that about him. He's like so intense with his thing, and they're all different, you know. But yeah, I don't know. I just love these guys. They're always they are my happy place.
I love how they try to botch the green screen work. I mean, visually, to show that there's a section there where they're suddenly playing it in the sky, and the camera goes all over the place. Like, looks like it's like, yeah, this is a studio, and we're just having fun. That's what it looks like. They're just trying different backgrounds to see what it's like.
Well, they started in space.
Yeah,
in the beginning.
But somehow the theme gets crazier and crazier. They're in space and they're not even aligned. Nothing in the sky and not even aligned. And that solo, it just, I wanted to pause before that, but that solo came and I just couldn't. That solo was amazing. Every gear shift, it's like they raised the bar in each and every gear shift. That's what it feels like. Amazing. I'm blown away yet again by them.
Yeah, and the song begins. It's almost like a eulogy.
That's what I wanted to say. Eulogy for one's positive outlook. That's what I wanted to say. I'm sorry.
Well, for all the values and everything of the old world and a criticism on today's society, and then it kind of, with this sort of shift, it goes into a slightly more positive outlook of we can do this. You know, we can make this again a world of charity and people being good to each other and love and everything. So And then I looked at the time and I realized that there's like 3 minutes left. So I still wonder where it's going to go from here.
Yeah, we're still due about 8 gear changes before the song ends.
Yeah. Yeah, and the gear changes tend to have a theme change with them,
Yeah.
sort of. So it's interesting. But yeah, amazing musicians. I just
Yeah.
love everything that they do. It's just all so exciting.
Reading the lyrics and now experiencing the performance, the song feels like a person mourning his loss of innocence for the fact that he can't see the positive anymore. He sees the world in a realistic manner, and that saddens him. He sees where the world is going, and a curtain has been lifted from his eyes to see things how they really are, and it ain't good news.
It sounds like it's been a process, and he's finally lost hope.
Yeah.
And then he regains it.
Yeah.
You know, this sort of bit here that that shows that there is some hope.
Bravo.
There was something I didn't notice in the beginning, and I noticed it towards the end. But with that background, with everything burning, there was like a massive television and computer screens, computer monitors.
Right.
So that's basically, you know, saying, you know, social media and all that came along with it.
Oh.
It's like in the 90s, you know, they were saying, I think it was late 80s, early 90s, there was, you know, television, the drug of a nation. And then I think nobody expected it to be so much worse with, you know, when social media age kicked in. And I think that's what they're saying here. They're saying, let's burn it all down and start again. Farewell to the world as it is. We don't like this. We don't want this. Let's build a new one, because this is not going anywhere. We're going to ruin this planet. We're going to kill it all, as we tend to do as humans, which is our nature. Yeah, let's start again. Let's go for something a bit more simple, because we can't handle this kind of advancement in technology, because because we're just not smart enough, I guess.
They recognize how overwhelming the evil element in it is. And I remember you and I had a conversation about it a few weeks ago about the state of the world. And we both said that the Amish are onto something. Something they're doing is right. The simple life. There's something so magical about it, so endearing about it that you can almost feel the positive energy coming from wherever you see how the Amish live.
And we've had other conversations to do with where the world might be going, you know, and we've talked about, you know, potentially world war, or with global warming going even further and destroying the planet. And it's like, for a lot of people say, oh, you know, what are we going to do? Look at where we're going. And you and I always end the conversation, so it's all going to end. That might not be a bad
thing. I said, remember we were talking about how the universe tends to balance itself, and if you don't deserve to live here, we won't. And about, you know, planet Earth that everybody's trying to save, she's going to be here long after we're all dead. So don't worry about that.
Yeah, we'll go the way of the dinosaurs. So yeah, I think that's kind of what this song is about. It's again, you know, like all their other songs, it's social commentary about, you know, the state of the world and the way people are.
Yeah.
I love the lines that talk about, you know, accountability and the lack of, and how there used to be, you know, respect, and there used to be a certain type of behavior that just doesn't exist anymore. And then it talks about something else, you know, a new era, a limitless love, a forever unending paradise, which is where we could go to, but will we?
I think a cataclysmic event needs to happen to delete, maybe I'm it's a harsh word, I mean, but if most people will die, then that means that most of their ideology dies with them. So you have when you know, when everything recoils back to another genesis, you'll have a more naive outlook on the world. Oh, get food and eat it. Okay, we can do that. That's okay. It won't be any further sinister agenda past that, you know.
And also, like, when we have these discussions, we tend to get to the end and we ended on bring on the zombie apocalypse.
Yeah.
So it's like, yeah, that's
yeah,
it's a fine ending. I'll speak for myself and say I definitely share those views of what is going on with the world right now and potentially where it's going. And I'm probably less optimistic than Ningen Isu as far as any options, because people are people and we destroy whatever is in our path. This is how we are. This is what we do. It's just the more we advance, the more we go backwards. Hopefully sometime, someplace, somewhere, someone's going to wise up and somehow initiate some kind of a change. Another band that I feel are hugely underrated and deserve a lot more recognition than I assume they get at the moment. These guys should be huge, but again, this is progressive rock, prog rock, which is not, I guess, as widely loved as other subgenres of rock. And I love them. So I don't care.
If you enjoyed this episode, guys, please be sure to like, subscribe, comment, and click the little bell icon so you'll get notified on all our future videos. If you have a request you'd like bumped up the line, please make it through Buy Me a Coffee. All contributions are, of course, very much appreciated. Thank you all for sticking with us. Thank you all for your time. And I think that maybe they're wolf-bear hybrids, because I still can't make it out. It's shaped like a bear, but it looks like a wolf.
The sound of the song, it's got an anthemic sound. It sounds like a real sort of like a pop rock anthem. It's really one of those that kind of sweeps you and takes you along. And also there are some sounds of some traditional Japanese instruments in there as well, which I am enjoying. And the video clip, it looks like a very, very sort of grand kind of thing, a high budget type of setup. Looks amazing, sounds great. Thank you very much, guys. We appreciate you more than you know. Without you, there would be no show. I'd like to thank Ningen Isu for putting me in a better mood. I feel much better now. And we will see you in a couple of days with a new episode. So get ready, guys. See you then. Bye for now.
Guys.